Hi ladies, it's Karen. I'm coming to you to give you an update on my travel journal. This is the travel journal that Cassie gave me. She's Flipicano2 on YouTube, and she sells these great scrapbook. She puts together these great scrapbook kits, and she also puts together these really cool journals. And in our last swap, she had made one for me because she knew I had just gotten back from a trip, and she used the DCWV, I think it's the travel stack or something, I'm not sure. But anyway, she sent it to me in my last swap, and I was really thrilled. So this is what I've done with it so far. And Cassie, thank you so much for this. I mean, this is perfect to keep my memories in, and I just thank you so much. I love it. Anyways, when I got it, obviously it wasn't this thick, but it was bound. So what I did was I asked my husband to open up the rings. She had bound it with her Bind It All. So I asked my husband to open up the rings, and he opened them just slightly enough so that I could add some more of my own paper, my own cardstock, to add more pages. And then I also added, and you'll see when I go through it, brochures and tickets and this and that, through these, in postcards, through these rings. And then my husband was able to close it back up without having to put it back in the Bind It All. But anyway, I wanted to mention that because I know she sells these journals on her blog, and they're really easy to, even though they're already bound, it's really easy to open them and insert what you want and close them back up again without using a Bind It All. Anyway, this is what I've done. She also sent me some chipboard sentiments and stuff, so I put one on the cover, and it says adventure. And this is in here are the memories of the trip I took to Connecticut with my son Logan, and our trip to New York City. We went to see my sister. So over here I put these pictures. Here I used this paper tape, and I got it years and years ago, so I don't know who makes it. And underneath the photos, I put some journaling. This is I took my son to where I grew up, the house I grew up in, and I titled the page "My Future Meets My Past." So I thought that was cool, and I took him to the school I went to. And our hometown, Naugatuck, Connecticut. As you can see, I left these open so I could put more journaling underneath, but I haven't yet. On this page, I wrote a little bit about, we went to a concert in the park, and we saw Beatlemania. Over here I put some pictures. This is a bust that my sister has in her house, and it's of John Lafayette. And even though the statue creeps me out, my son likes playing with it. See over here, he put a hat and sunglasses on it. So I just put some journaling, scrap paper, and some journaling. I started playing with my gel pens and my, my souffle pens. This is one of the brochures that I stuck in here. From the Museum of Natural History. These are pictures that I took. We took my son to Highfield. It's the Waterbury Golf and Tennis Club. And he really wanted to hit a bucket of balls. So my sister and I took him up there. And over here I saved the brochure from the golf club. And I just adhered it in there. We went to New York, and we stayed at the Hilton in New York. on the Avenue of the Americas, and I saved the room key, and I saved it in here. And here, you know, with this, it's not like a regular scrapbook, you know. I just put my pictures in. I did corner chomp the edges, the corners, but, you know, I did my journaling, you know, sideways and around the pictures, and I used different gel pens, and I just had fun with it, you know, some New York stickers, you know, and I just got fun. You know, remember when you were younger, writing in your journals when you were a teenager and playing with your pens and doodling, and that's what I did. In this bag that I stuck a couple of these black Celebrated bags in here, and this one has my boarding pass for the airplane, and I put another brochure in here from Central Park, and there's a couple of time cards in here for journaling. I haven't finished my journaling yet, but see, there's a Central Park map thing in there. I haven't done anything here. These are pictures of us in Central Park, and she had given me these little flourishes too, and so I've been just sticking them here and there, just real quick, you know, doll it up just a little. And this is a map of Central Park that we used. Here's a picture of my sister holding it to make our way around, and I was able to put it through the binder rings, and it opens like that, so I can see the whole, you know, go through the whole map. There's me and me and my sister and my son at Belvedere Castle. And see, the gel pens and the souffle pens, they worked well with the dark cardstock. Then we went to the NBC studio tours, and I saved that pamphlet. And that was very cool. And I didn't do any journaling here yet, but I will. And these are postcards. I picked up gobs of postcards from the Museum of Natural History. So sporadically they're in here. Because I knew I couldn't scrapbook all of them. So I put a lot of them in here, and I think it's cool. And then on this tag I stapled the ticket for going to the NBC studios at Rockefeller Center. There's a picture of my sister and my son at the NBC coffee place, you know. I forgot the name of it. It's like a little cafeteria at Rockefeller Center. And we went top of the rock, all the way to the top of Rockefeller Center, and we saw the spectacular views, the Empire State Building, and it's my son looking at the views. And I put these clips here because this I didn't want to mess this pamphlet up. I didn't want to cut it up. I didn't want to mess it up. So I just stuck it in here with a Tim Holtz binder clip and another binder clip, and underneath here is a map of other tours and attractions of the city. This is a big picture that we had taken at the Toys R Us in Times Square. They have a big Ferris wheel inside the store. It's it's just amazing. Anyway, we rode the Ferris wheel, and I bought the picture that they took, and I stuck it in here like this. I started taking pictures of street signs, Rockefeller Plaza, West 49th Street, and I stuck that on this street lamp. I thought that was cool, and I haven't done any journaling back here. At one point we stopped at the Hard Rock Cafe, and I saved the little flags from the sandwiches, and I took a Tim Holtz journaling ticket, and I used some of that paper tape, and I just put it down here so I can even journal some more behind it. I cut out some information about the Hard Rock Cafe and stuck that in here. Excuse me. This is I cut apart a pamphlet from the American Museum of Natural History, the dinosaurs and stuff, and I just collaged them on here. Just had a good time with it, and then I put the card for the museum above it. And then over here is the pamphlet for the museum, the floor plan and everything, and I didn't want to cut that up because it's really interesting, so I just clipped it in here with a Tim Holtz hanger clip and another binder type clip. It's another pamphlet from the museum. Some more postcards of things what we saw at the museum. It's another page. I haven't done anything with it yet. Here's another celebrated bag, and I stuck a receipt here of what I spent at the museum. You know, something I bought. I bought a card, you know, a Teddy Roosevelt card, and I'm not sure how to use it yet, so I just stuck it in there. This is one of those bookmarks with the magnet. See? And I just stuck it in there. A visitor's guide, and I put that in the bag. This is one of the pages that I added, and I haven't done anything there. Some more postcards. We went to see Spider-Man Turn Off the Dark at the Foxwoods Theater on Broadway. My sister took us, which was very sweet, very generous. So obviously I saved the tickets that we got from the show. My sister gave me hers, and I have mine and Logan's. So I put that here, and then I found with the tiny attacher, and I found some, you know, cheap stickers of Spider-Man to put there, because I don't, you know, you can't take pictures at the show, so I put those there. And this is us back at the hotel with the t-shirts that my son and I purchased at the show. My sister and my son relaxing in the hotel. Some more tags. I put a journaling prompt here, highlights about the show, and I want Logan to fill out one of these. Let me know what he thought of it. Some more postcards. More postcards of stuff that we saw, and here's advertisement that I got from a book, you know, when we were there, and so I put that in here. And then this is my journaling spot that I put here with the Tim Holtz tissue tape. And before we left, my cousin came to see us, and she is a brilliant crafter and a beautiful scrapbooker. I mean, my cousin just does fantastic work. Anyway, it was so good to see her. So we had a nice visit with my cousin Leanne, and there's a place where I could journal about it. A postcard from Woodbury, Connecticut. That's where my sister lives. That's where we were. And here's the playbill. I was able to put the playbill from Spider-Man in here. And you could still go through all the pages. It's very cool. So I didn't have to cut anything out or anything like that. Whoops. Jeez. Trying to get to a decent page here. So, you know, I was able to still put it in here. And here's some more tickets and stuff that Cassie left in here for me to use, and some other stuff from my trip that I haven't put in here yet. So I just wanted to show you that, you know, what I've done with it so far and how much fun I'm having with it. And I'm going to go back through and finish my journaling. And thanks again, Cassie. I really love this. So that's it, ladies. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it. Leave a comment, and I'll talk to you soon. Good night now.